Late Saturday, a unique day on the Tour de France, the only day they hold two races. The chatter prior to the team time trial was about the fortunes of the Tour's first American team in general, and yellow jersey Alex Steeda in particular. When Steeda took off on his one-man breakaway in the previous race, no one saw him as a threat, but the joke was on everyone else. A cruel joke indeed for the man everyone thought would be the first North American to wear the yellow jersey.
Well, it's a rather real lucky break for them because it's not a matter of really by strength that they took it. It's by luck because of the circumstances, but it's a good break for them. It's good.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime deal to wear the yellow jersey. It's incredible, unbelievable. And it's impossible to describe the magnitude of that accomplishment. It's incredible. LEMOND never had the yellow jersey, and he's done the race twice, and he's the best cyclist in the world. It's amazing.
Indeed. But this year, Greg has been picked as the favorite to win with his French team. And we are, after all, only 2 days into the Tour. Two-time winner Laurent Fignon. He and his System U team could have something to say about all that. Coming up, the teams at their best and worst. Late yesterday, 8 miles outside of Paris, the Tour de France was in the town of Meudon. Warm and windy, and the second race of the day following the 53-mile road race. This was a 34-mile team time trial. In the spotlight at race time, Canadian Alex Steeda, who would lead the 10-man American team.
The team time trial stage in the Tour de France is the one the riders hate. The leaders of the teams are at their most vulnerable because they are only as strong as their weakest members. The rules say that 6 must finish together at the same time, so even anxious team leaders must wait for their weaker teammates. Each man takes his turn to lead the formation into the wind, but it's not as easy as it looks. The best teams can knit together into one fluid movement.
1, 2, and stop.
Each 10-man team starts in formation every 5 minutes for the 35 miles test. And with the team racing for the fastest time, a strong squad can gain a lot. The 7-11 team have never ridden a team time trial with 10 men, and they need a good time to keep Alex Steeda in his yellow jersey. The emphasis is on speed and coordination, and riders normally accustomed to sitting in the pack must take the lead. The La Vie-Claire team, led by Greg LeMond, show their years of experience by keeping a tight formation. They ride in 2 files. One going forward to set the pace, the other falling back for a little bit of relaxation. Led by Laurent Fignon, the System U team is experienced and anxious to do well. Team manager Cyril Guimard shouts to keep his men aware of progress. But it's left to former Tour winner Laurent Fignon, who has the job to keep his gladiators in textbook formation. Bernard Hinault is not having the same success with his team's coordination. But when the rhythm works, it's poetry in motion. When it doesn't, a team can fall apart, and the result is disaster. Eric Heiden has fallen, highlighting the dangers of riding with your own teammates in a tight formation that lacks coordination. The team has gone on, but Heiden, one of the strongest forces in the squad, leaves a question for the team to answer. Should they wait or should they leave him, remembering that only 6 need finish together? It's difficult for Heiden to restart, and over the hill the team shows signs of waiting. But on this historic day, fortunes are mixed for the team, and there's more trouble.
It was now brutally clear that Alex Steeda's brief friendship with the yellow leader's jersey would not continue through the day. His bold breakaway in the 53-mile road race hours earlier had sucked the power from his legs, and Alex Steeda tried in vain to keep up with the team trying to protect the Golden Fleece. Steeda was now in a new struggle. He was in danger of falling more than 5 minutes behind his team and being dropped from the Tour de France. The team sent riders back to try and help, but the Canadian continued to struggle. LeMond picking up his tempo, riding in a nervous hustle, his team appearing lackluster, and LeMond trying to generate a quicker pace. Looking like they had been oiled, waxed, and shot from a gun, the System U team was a techno blur spurred on by two-time champion Laurent Fignon. Steeda continued to falter and was now caught by the Peugeot team, who had started minutes later. At the finish line, 6 members of Team 711 finished together. They had sent 2 riders back to try and help Steeda stay in the race. In 1 hour and 16 minutes, they had endured a crash, 4 flat tires, and lost the yellow jersey. Each rider receives the time given the entire team, and LeMond finished the day in deep trouble. The feeble efforts of the team that included LeMond and HINAULT would leave them a full 2 minutes behind the leaders. Alex Steeda, the historic bearer of the yellow jersey, and he came within 49 seconds of having his Tour de France end right here. The winners of the team time trial System U, Laurent Fignon and his army of first lieutenants, had obliterated LeMond's dream team and the rest of the field.
How do you feel, man? Oh, I can't feel my legs. We just weren't organized, and I think lack of experience in the time trial really showed today. I don't want to see this picture.
We went from the pinnacle of the sport to the bottom of the pit today.
They were clamoring to see a French superstar, but not HINAULT. Laurent Fignon was of interest as the man who could, with his team, lead and win his 3rd Tour. And his loyal 10-man system would never give him a raw deal. Saturday, the yellow jersey for the 2nd time in 2 days. Fignon's right-hand man, Thierry Marie. Smiles all around for the system, but for no one else.
Our team is 4th place? That's right. Good luck.
If that picture didn't tell the story, this will. After 2 days of racing, Greg LeMond, 1 minute 59 seconds behind. Eric Heiden, more than 5 minutes. Laurent Fignon, what's in the mind of the distant professor from Paris? Paris, France, our base of operations.